You want to do an Insecure podcast on Monday?
Okay.
Aldo NICE presents.
Welcome to the MENsecure podcast.
He distracted me with his fine ass face, but I'm gonna tell him, shut the fuck up. I don't want your conversation.
Like, I almost wanted to call Issa after I watched the episode and say, hey, look, I got an idea.
Yeah, I thought about it. I've been thinking about you, but you're married.
What you gonna talk to? You gonna be like, oh, that's just your friend on the couch? You know what I'm saying? Laying there. Ain't nobody going for that.
I think I like the one becoming.
Part of the Best Friend Weekend Podcast Network.
Yo, how was the block party, by the way?
It was dope. It almost killed me, but I did that shit. But you said you had to talk to me about something?
Yeah.
What is it?
I say, whoa, welcome to the MENsecure podcast. It's your man Aldo NICE.
It's your boy Lowkey Happy, C.A.P.
Hey man,
Hey,
they didn't play this week, did they?
hey. This is the second best one to me. Second best episode. Hands down.
Of what, the season?
Yes.
You like the block
Party number 1, this number 2. Easily. I told y'all that boy Lawrence is coming back. Strong. Stunned and everything.
All I gotta say is this. Before we even start talking about this episode, we are going to put this disclaimer out here. This is an episode about linking up with your ex. Mm-hmm. So we just giving you our general thoughts. Yeah. I mean,
relax.
Relax. Relax is all we're asking you to do, man, because it's a lot going on, man. They I like how they didn't play how they hopped right into the drinks, the date. They didn't give us the or whatever. It's like we
didn't get I thought we was gonna get the phone call.
Yeah, I'm not happy with it.
But then I was thinking too, maybe that wasn't Issa, because he Condola hit him that night too, trying to do something.
Nah, he was talking to Issa, man. Okay. I think you're overthinking that.
I probably.
We'll get to Condola. That's definitely gonna come up probably in this pod. But yeah, man, that fall at the beginning, everything from her falling at the beginning to her little walk home at the end. Mm-hmm. I mean, I thought it was a dope episode, man. And you know, I mean, like I said, once again, it's all about catching up with your ex. I don't know, man. It's like one of my first thoughts that I had about this is let's start here because we never start here. Who was your favorite person of the week?
Oh, Issa, my favorite person of the week. Bro, Issa and Lawrence. I ain't gonna lie. Issa and Lawrence.
How you gonna pick both people who the only people in the podcast?
I can do that.
I mean, in the show this week.
So what? It's my opinion. Now, if I gotta weigh one, it'll be Lawrence. I like how Lawrence came back, knew he was honest. You know, kept it 1,000 with her. You know, he wasn't faking nothing like that. And he was humble bragging a little bit too. You know, got the big boy lift. You know what I'm saying? She ordered buku food. He wasn't tripping. You know, I rock with Lawrence this week. I rock with Lawrence.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was clearly Issa. I mean, she was assertive and she was on her best behavior. By that, I mean, you know how I said before in here that Issa intentionally be looking garbage? Mm-hmm. I felt like Issa looked nice the whole episode. I mean, I know it was only one day, but she was nice. She was nice that episode. Lawrence had that fire little houndstooth blazer on. I mean, it was dope. Yeah. He was wearing that thing kind of weak.
Damn.
I didn't like how he was wearing it.
Swag, but
yeah, the nigga ain't really
tall,
swag.
Slim nigga.
That's all. I mean, but Issa little red shirt she had going on, her little top was dope. Yeah. And I mean, like I said, she was fine the whole episode, man. And you know, all the way to the end when she was like, "What if I wanted to stay?" She was being assertive. Yeah. And then at the end, I mean, I'm go to the end to come back to the beginning because we all know what happened. I feel like she had some empowerment, right? Like we call that usually the walk of shame. It looked like she had a little. You know, a little walk of power or some walk of pride.
I made that happen.
You know what I'm saying?
And I made him cut the other thing off. Like, nah, you ain't going there now. You staying here.
Hey. So I felt like Issa was she took the dub this week in a lot of different ways, man. But yeah, man. Look, have you ever like caught up with an ex after a long period of time and said, "Hey, let's link up and run it"?
I never said
about
that.
Our relationship.
Yeah, I never said it. I bumped into a few, and it was just so happened to be out. I ended up kind of running a little bit and catching up on the phone. I try not to go. I never ask. Hey, let's go out and do this. You know, nah.
No, I've definitely had the instance where me and the ex have been broke up for a while. They didn't moved out of the city, all kind of shit. And then like, hey, I'm in town this week. Let's link up. And it has that vibe of what we saw in this episode. Mm-hmm. It's normally like that. It's normally like a lot of reminiscing, a lot of good times, a lot of let's talk about it. It's just that second time when you see them is usually when it gets into the this is why we're not together to begin with type thing. I think it's interesting that they kind of hopped into a lot of those questions about why they aren't together, like right from the jump. Like you know, talking about Daniel, it felt good to be wanted, and you know what I'm saying? And she popped up and showed me attention when you weren't there. I mean, that's not an excuse.
No, but
they was having those tough conversations right at the beginning, and it allowed them to be like, hey, either I'm going to be here for this conversation and all the way, or I'm not.
That's one of my favorite parts of it. They kept it 1,000 with each other, and it was tough conversation. Nobody wants to hear about themselves or what made them feel this way. Like when she said she didn't, you know, she used to get out of work and just drive around just because she didn't want to come home. You know what I'm saying? Because she was just that unhappy. Like, you don't want to hear that about yourself. Yeah. But then, too, I like how vulnerable he was when he was talking about, you know, watching you get up and go to work every day. And me not having them going as a black man, that hurt. You know what I'm saying? He probably was like...
Any kind of man, I believe. Man, a man with no job,
no,
you know...
It's some dudes out here cool with that, though, Al.
Yeah. Well, you just said a black man. I don't think that got nothing to do with race.
It's just regular man. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, a real man. Gonna feel the way. That's even better. Sitting on his ass for all that time.
I definitely couldn't do it while she getting up. I'll at least get up and make your breakfast, start the car.
I'm just happy, like you said. I'm happy they both in a place where they could pay for shit, like a lift and dinner and stuff, and not look at their wallet.
That one dinner she had with her.
That's a... I don't know who you go out with. Oh, I've heard about you in these streets. That you be having like a little money limit on food.
$25.
Listen, bro. If I'm going out to dinner, we getting 2 appetizers. We probably going to get 2 appetizers. We're going to get 2 entrees. We might get something else. We getting drinks. That's how that go. That's dinner.
I guess so.
That's why women don't like you, dog.
Probably so. That might be it.
You don't know how to treat no woman.
I do. I treat you like my pockets talk. Play broke, man.
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. The views expressed.
So what?
That's all
I ain't got no money. Just so y'all, I'm on child support.
So look, life lesson I saw there right at the beginning. When that Lyft driver come pick you up and he opened that door for Issa, the rule is, women, I want you to listen to this. You got to scoot over behind that driver. Mm-hmm. You don't stay on that side. That's the prime time side because that's the side with the leg room. Mm-hmm. First of all, you make Lawrence go walk all the way around in the street. Yeah. And you got the leg room daddy. Yeah.
Well, see, he better me. I'd be like, hey, no, get on this side. If I saw a scooter, I'd be like, either scoot over or get on this side. I'm not sitting behind the driver. No more, I can't see their movements. You never know.
You never know, shorty.
You never know.
You never know, shorty. You never know. I mean, it was a lot of things going on, man. Like, and I know that you had your favorite part of the episode was
you know, TSA Bay came through with a little like nice little hood
Mazda.
Thing. Yeah.
Why was her name Mazda? they looking for Toyota.
I love it.
That's stupid.
TSA Bay came through there shining. He was acting funny. Well, you know, he wasn't tripping. Like, oh, you went over there? Did you get to? Oh, we about to eat it. Yeah, you know, TSA, that's my dog. TSA Bay is my dog. But came through with a little hood thing.
I mean, I think that if I'm Lawrence, I'm looking at it twofold. Like,
that what you was doing to me?
No, I'd be looking like, yeah, exactly.
That's what you was doing.
Like, this what you been doing in the meantime. Oh, okay. And I mean, part of him probably is like, I'm winning, because you know what I'm saying. That's who she with. But then the other half is like, do I want to smash after you've been letting that man like not, that?
You didn't let that boy.
Would you prefer to know, like, who your ex been dealing with in the meantime, or would you just prefer not to know if y'all gonna try it again?
I don't want to know.
You know,
I don't want to know, cause. If you see that, or you see, I just don't want to know. Me personally, I don't want to know. Because if I'm like, hey, you been knocking that little fat nigga knocking your little hood thing down like that.
But would you have preferred it if it was Boris Cujo or some shit?
Yeah.
You would have preferred it.
Because then I'd have been winning. I'd have been winning. Oh, Boris want that thing, she back over here, not Boris.
Oh, I get you. Like, now you would feel like, I was talking to somebody who ain't,
grass ain't green over
nothing.
There. Yeah. Grass ain't green over there.
See, I know we feel categorically different about that. I said it last week, and I said it on that podcast with the divorced as fuck ladies, that I was like, yeah, it's tough. I feel like you're not doing better than me. But that's how I feel.
I agree. But if you with Boris, like, I'm looking at Pac, I ain't talking about the dude. Like, he's better than me as a person.
You just talking about pockets? I'm talking about the package, man. I'm talking about if you're looking at a nice looking man with a job and
you
shit.
can always win with me.
That's my point. I mean, I feel
you can't take no loss. You ain't gonna take no loss.
Ain't no losses over here, man.
Ain't no losses.
That's all it is, man. I mean, it's a weird flex that they like kind of get through all of that while they're at that eating dinner. Like they have the conversation. Mm-hmm. He ends up running into like a little person. Both of them got a bunch of stuff going on. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Like, cause this whole episode we didn't hear nothing about Nathan, and she still got the Nathan thing happening. Yeah. She's still messing with. I mean, I don't know. She's not messing with TSA Bay no more, but that boy said we used to get it in.
Yeah, that boy was wild, man. Hey, you know she like it like,
that boy TSA Bay was doing.
That's my dog right now.
Way too much, but they both got other stuff going on. So this ain't no like, boom, we hop right back into it, and it's a fairy tale situation.
I think it was to clear the air, like just clear the air. How you felt, how I felt. Let's clear the air, and maybe we could, I think they, start off as friends and then progress.
She kept asking the whole time, like, "What do you want to talk to me about? What do you want to talk to me about?" She didn't know what he wanted to talk to her about.
She knew. But the thing I really noticed about them two, that conversation and Molly and Tim and Chan conversation was completely different. Like when he asked about Molly, he told she said, I ain't really talking to her right now. She said, I don't want to talk. We left it clean alone. Like, all right. She like, I don't want to talk about that. You know what I mean? Molly be wanting to harp on it, and then old buddy have to sit there and talk off the ledge about it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't Molly is hurting.
Yeah, I mean, and that's friend circle because I think the issue is that, not to talk too much about Molly, but Molly's a difficult person. Yeah. So when you're a difficult person and you have friends, you like, it's tough when they're not your friend right now because it's like, damn, what I'm gonna do because that person can put up with my shit. Yeah, it's like Molly don't have a lot of friends, sort of. I got a shit ton of friends though, so it's a little different. You ain't got no friends.
They put up with me though, so I'm good. The ones I got, my circle's small.
There you go.
The ones I got put up with me. I keep it like.
Well, let's talk about the Women Off from Venus moment of the week because for me, one of the thought was like honestly. That women and friend rotations thing, man. Like it's the Molly thing. Like when he said, "Oh, you and Molly not cool," and he was like surprised, and then he wasn't surprised. He just let it go real quick because it's kind of one of them women things. I mean, I don't know if it's everybody, but I feel that way. Women are so quick to be off their friends. Like I'm off them. Mm-hmm. I'm not talking to her, and really be like, I don't talk to you for a very long time. Yeah. Whereas men just kind of be like, we've talked about this many times. They talk it out, they whatever. Mm-hmm. And I mean, it keeps coming up. This might be the third time I've said it as the Women Are From Venus moment, but it shows up in this show a lot.
I noticed
that. It's like kind of, I don't rock with my friend right now because of this thing that happened.
Yeah, that's all I wrote was women ain't never friends. They ain't friends too long. I ain't have much to say.
And the other part was she didn't scoot over in that lift because she didn't understand the rule. That's another Women Off from Venus moment. I mean, it ain't telling you nothing. Let me know how Issa was tripping this week, man. How'd you think Issa was tripping?
I think Issa was tripping when she actually tripped. That's my Issa tripping moment.
It was a good week for her.
She actually tripped this week.
So
like down.
That's funny. That's funny. Like we've had this conversation on the other pod before about Uber ratings. Mm-hmm. So how I think Issa was tripping is she picked that lift to take him back to their house, and when she was in Lauren's house, she got to go walk outside and tell that boy he could leave. Yeah. Because if he got to leave on his own and be like, damn it, I guess I'm just gonna leave.
It's bad.
It's a bad rating. That's a bad rating. Yeah. Issa was tripping.
Yeah, I just mine was when she actually tripped. She finally actually tripped after all that tripping. She actually fell.
When you was watching that episode, was you thinking, is there any way that they're not gonna smash at the end of this date?
No. Well, at the beginning, I was okay. When they left the little spot, I think Lawrence made the right move. Hey, let's go to this spot. I think that spot saved the night. If he tried to go back to another little club type situation, that could have blew it. But when they got there,
having a date.
Yeah, but when they got there, it was totally different. I said, "Oh yeah, he about to get them cheeks." They tried to throw a little connoisseur, little slip up in there, but
Lawrence was tripping by pulling out his phone.
Oh, he was wild
and calling her while Issa was there. He like I don't know why he felt like he had to take that call and have that convo while Issa was there, and like she saw the phone call ring. Mm-hmm. Like, why are you pulling your phone out your pocket while it's buzzing anyway instead of just pressing turn like in your pocket? Like like if I'm somewhere with somebody. I'm just touching.
If I don't want to talk, it's not talk time.
It's not talk time. I mean, I thought about that a lot. I thought about it when she went to the restroom.
Why you call?
He pulled out the phone.
I kept saying
no. I'm not talking about then. I'm talking about at the restaurant.
Yeah.
He pulled it out and started texting with her. But you talking about the other one that was worse.
When she was in the house, went to the bathroom, he stepped outside like, no, don't do what I think you about to do, brother. It's at the time.
Unless it like the only.
I thought he was gonna blow it there though.
Well, unless the only thing in my head is like maybe she was coming over and he got to tell her, hey, you can't like I'm
that's the.
But that could be a text too, like.
But they were trying to meet somewhere though. Mm-hmm. She's supposed to meet him. They're supposed to meet the little thing.
Were they?
Yeah, he said I'll meet you there. Some little event or something. He was gonna go.
I don't remember that part. I remember it feeling like he was like, I'll hit you up later and we'll link up. But maybe you are right about that.
They're supposed to meet somewhere. I know that part. I think it was a thing. I'm thinking.
Possibly. I mean, their day was A1 day. Like we go to somewhere, we get some drinks, we have some dinner. I would have probably shut up. Like it would have went the opposite direction. I'd have went to the dinner place first, then I would have went get the drinks. But they did that a little back, so maybe they would have responded to that Lizzo a little bit better. Yeah. But by the time they hit that art walk, I mean, it's you bringing it all home right there.
That was dope.
That shot that they had at the art walk. Yeah. So if y'all watch the episode again, they got one shot where the frame is. It's like they're in front of some red and blue vertical neon lights. Mm-hmm. Man, that shit was so dope. Like cinematically. Yeah. And I hate to be that way. Whoever shot this episode, they shot this episode really, really, really good. All of the little
same person who shoot all the episodes.
You think so?
Pretty sure.
No, I don't change. I think they got different directors every episode.
They do?
I'm pretty sure. But I could be wrong. Or it might be different producers. But I know it's not like when I go to like Wikipedia and I look up MENsecure, it'd be like different people each time. Oh, but I could be wrong about that. I mean,
you might be right too. I don't know. I thought they had each season had their own,
had their own what?
Producer, director.
Okay, so this is what I'm referencing. So like this season, season 4? I'm talking about the directed by. Yeah, every episode's directed by somebody different.
Oh, okay.
And most of them are written by somebody different. So Lowkey Happy, that was Ava Berkowski and written by Natasha Rothwell, who neither one of those people had written or directed any of the episodes this season.
That's probably why the episodes don't kind of link together. They just started at a spot, kind of, you know what I mean?
Because it's different people doing it.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
I mean, the first season, I'm looking back, like the first season, it was a lot of the same people, but a lot of people done had different times trying to run episodes. Kevin Bray, Melina Matkokis, Debbie Allen even did some. Like they got different people who've came in and did different. And the guy Prentice Penny who did the what show did he do? I think he did the Black as Fuck. That shit on Netflix. I think he did that one. No, he might have did that movie. He did the movie about the sommelier on Netflix.
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about.
In Memphis. But
is that standard? Is that something that happens on?
I don't know. But I'm looking right now, in episode 9 coming up, Kerry Washington's gonna be the director. Wow. So I mean, they all over the place with how they doing. Everybody getting a low key trying, huh?
Kerry Washington like the kiss.
That's not a problem.
If she,
it's not a problem with me, man. But yeah, I'm just a cinematic thing that I picked up on. I thought it was a pretty dope.
The art walk was that. Do we have one out here? That's actually dope.
The art walk. I mean, we got the museum district, so they got different art pieces, and they got the little black. What do you call it? The black.
The Buffalo Soldiers Museum.
No. I'm talking about every month they got the black whatever. Them people be out there with the tents and shit.
Black
market. There you go.
Yeah.
So,
I think I've been there before.
Black Wall Street, Houston.
Black soap and stuff. I got some out there.
Is that what it is? Is it nothing but earrings and African
garb? Restaurants be out there
and teas on me.
I was I was hoping for some fruit and vegetables, but last time I went there, they had.
Mm-hmm. Well, you need to go to fruit to a place that specializes in that type of thing.
Why I came to the market.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They got a lot of other stuff that's going on in that episode, but I just want to say this. Do you think they would have went there if she wouldn't have said, "What if I wanted to stay"? If Issa wouldn't have been like,
because you know what, Lawrence wasn't really on it. He wasn't aggressive. He was kind of trying to think. Maybe the kiss at the end, if she'd have been like the kiss goodbye, maybe it might have been a thing, or the goodbye.
I think when he said, Uber driver, give me 5 minutes, let us see my crib.
That was him.
He was setting it up. I think he was setting it up.
Let's see what she
said. But Condola,
I think he was stunned. I think he was showing like, I ain't the same nigga I was.
Okay.
The whole episode.
So you think
That's why I looked at it with like, come here, let me show you.
I still think that boy was out there trying to get him some.
But he was still trying to go to the thing with Condola.
I don't know if he really was. I think like he was. Yeah, he did say he'll be there in a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know. So that brings me to what I'm looking forward to next week. What you looking forward to next week?
I'm looking forward to this Miley and Issa conversation, and I want to see, if they're gonna show anything else with Lawrence and Nathan, how that's gonna work out for Issa, and also I want to see, he got, Lawrence got to handle this Condola thing. I want to know if she gonna pull up and and how she gonna feel about it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
So
I ain't gonna close it out.
No, they got one more after that. We'll do, and look, just be on the lookout. We're gonna do Best Friend Weekend Live, episode 10, season finale. We're gonna do the season recap, episode 10. So it'll be live. It'll be either Facebook Live or IG Live, something like that. We're gonna go live for that one. So be on the lookout for that. So I didn't wait to see what's coming up on the next episode to see what I'm looking for. I just said, look, this is what I'm looking forward to. I wrote this down 15 minutes into the episode. Because it's TV, not because this would happen in real life, per se, but because this is a TV show, Condola pregnant, nigga.
Ooh. You jumping off the fence, off the wall. Okay.
Condola pregnant, man.
You think so?
I mean, I'm thinking it's too good to, like, think about the whole narrative of Issa always being in some shit that's messy, it always being an issue.
Or she got AIDS.
I did not say that. However, I thought that as well.
She got something wrong with the lower part of her body. It's either a baby.
He just smashed. But I was thinking, I don't think they want to go there to be like, not Issa exposed and whatever. I feel like that's too much. That's a lot. That's a heavy pivot in the season. But I think a baby isn't a heavy pivot. Yeah. I think it's like, because you could go a whole bunch of ways. Like, she don't end up having to have the baby. Like, he was gonna move. That's gonna make him stay. Or
even if Condola be like, I want you back.
Yeah, but I'm telling you what I think. I think it'll put just the right touch of Issa thinks stuff coming back together, and then Lawrence, like at the end of the season, got to say, "Listen, I want this, but Condola pregnant." And then it's just in the season, we're like, "What would you do?" Because I feel like that's one of them "what you would do" moments. Because I mean, I feel like in real life, people go through that a lot. Like that women got to make that decision. And men, well, not so much men. Men don't really have to make that decision. Oh, you pregnant now, and should I be with you?
Yes, there's some dudes out here.
I mean, it is some dudes
chicks with lap babies.
I'm not saying that it's not a situation that takes place.
Okay.
I'm saying that it's tough to be like, it's a lot more common for a man and a woman to be in a relationship and a man to be like, hey, I got this woman pregnant. True. Instead of I'm me and a woman in a or trying to work on something and she like, I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
For another nigga.
Oh, all right. Bye.
That's the part I'm getting at.
Bye.
But some dudes will stay. Yeah. Some dudes will stick around.
Better than me.
You're way better than, like, let's say, babe, we're not even together like that. I was messing with him before me and you started talking and I'm pregnant. Well, sorry.
Y'all together now. Cause we not.
I need you to work on that.
Y'all together. No, I'm not saying that.
I need you to work on
I'm not saying that.
I need y'all to go work on y'all relationship. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just it's real. I mean, it's a lot different if you meet her after she got the kid.
Yeah.
But like, she pregnant and like, at that situation, that shit could still work between them. That shit should still work between them. They should at least be trying it out. If she pregnant with the dude, baby, and she hitting you up talking about some whatever, like whoever dude Condola talking to on the side. Okay, we done made a whole story narrative.
We got a whole. I had some more.
I'm just saying, y'all heard it here first.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I mean, that's a nice little idea. I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that's what it is, but it could be. Now you got my mind. It could be. It definitely could be. She got that little seed in.
I gotta talk to you. Yeah. I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, but that wasn't what she was saying though.
And you don't know what she was saying.
But she was saying, "Come meet me." It was a thing. They had
she might have been.
Bar
I don't know.
It was something for work or something, man.
Might have been.
She was gonna tell him that the thing. Hey, he's gonna drink and drink, and it's gonna be like your little blue juice.
We gotta talk.
It's gonna be like your little blue.
We gotta talk.
Ooh, that's heavy.
We gotta talk. We gotta talk, Lawrence. I know you so say you want your little life together.
Yeah, but no.
But I mean, and then the way the Condola situation be looking on there, she seemed like she'd be like, "Look, I'm just letting you know I'm pregnant.
Yeah, I don't need you.
That kind of shit.
I'm a strong black woman.
I didn't do that. I didn't do the face. Los did the
face.
I
definitely did the face.
And the neck. And the head. He did the neck. He did the neck wobble.
And the head shake. I don't need you. Oh, y'all can't see me. I don't need you. Can you hear my voice? I don't need you.
Well, I mean, that's all I got. What else you got for this episode?
Man, I think it's a touchy subject or touchy thing anytime you meet an ex or something like that. Or, because you just never know how it's gonna go. Like I've been in a situation where it went bad, it didn't go right. Like it was crying, she was crying, and I ain't shitting, all that type of thing. So I think for what happened, but I think they had enough meetings in between for it to be decent.
Yeah.
And in order, I think when you meet them out the blue, but I think it was a dope episode, man. I'm happy for them. I hope Condola not pregnant.
But hey, for the record, I'm not walking away from this episode feeling like they about to be together though.
No,
like I'm walking away from this episode like they had a night.
I'm not saying they together. I'm just saying I'm happy that they got everything on the table.
Gotcha.
I'm happy they got out. They in a place where okay, I know where you coming from. I know why now. I think it's like they got everything on the table, like a closure, I guess. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So whatever's gonna happen from here can happen, but they don't have to be awkward every time they see each other anymore.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
They came full circle.
Yeah, everything came. I'm happy for them. Because they run the same circle, same amount of friends.
If they would have had that same date but not had sex at the end, would you have still felt like they came full circle and they would have been able to be?
Yes,
I think so too.
Yes.
Is the sex complicated?
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
If she busts. Too much.
Hey, listen, man. Until next week, listen, y'all check in with us. Make sure y'all listen to the weekly podcast. We got a lot of great stuff going on. Follow the YouTube channel.
Yep.
We need more followers on the YouTube channel
because
we've been putting in a lot of work there and we've been doing a lot of cool stuff. So
yes. A lot of content on the YouTube channel.
So like always, until next time, y'all have a great weekend.
Bow.
Make it a best friend weekend.
Bow. Bow.
And we out.
Bow. 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 Bow.